So it was like a mass or, suicide, group suicide.
They drank beer, it would have never happened.
And that's like what Brian was writing and trying to express, I'm uncertain. I know when I'm up there singing the words, it's kind of, it's this haunting tale about how easy you can make people believe something, make them follow it, and almost just lead them right off a cliff.
That's pretty much it.
So it's about manipulation, it's about control, and it's kind of the darker side of it. That's one thing I absolutely love about Brian's writing style. It's got depth to it. It's dark. It's not this fluffy, unintelligent stuff that I've heard other people write in the past.
Yeah, happy, joy stuff.
That's Jeff quoting lyrics to one of his tunes.
And it's going to be on the next CD.
It's called Flowers the Clown.
Right. I hope this part on a drum. That's what's fun.
Jeff's favorite color is unicorn.
In a nutshell, he just described Applewhite. That's pretty much it.
Nice. All right, so what's your favorite tune you have, coming up that we can look forward to?
Wow. That's a big question. We've got like 14 or 15 of them coming up, so
I think there's 15 on this album, and we got like 30 plus songs. So we got plenty of...
Well, the favorite one coming up on this one, I got to be honest, I really don't have any favorites. I mean,
well, I mean,
that's a really tough question because all of them are expressions of us together,
Nice.
I mean,
but I mean, if you ask me, I love them all. So you're kind of asking the wrong guy on that one.
I love Jane Doe. I really do. That's my favorite song.
Yeah.
Your solo in it, so it's...
Well, thanks. Yeah, there's $20 for you, Jeff. Yeah.
I wish I had $20 for something.
There's another 20 to say something up.
That would be 40. I'll be 60.
Yeah.
Wrong business.
All right. So, what would you define, success for you? Say 5 years down the line, what would make you happiest as far as in the music industry?
Can I answer first?
Yes. Go ahead, Rob.
The only kind of success that I truly hope for is that the band is still together. In the times to where it's very hard for bands to stay together, I consider myself fortunate and extremely lucky to find myself in this band with these guys down the road because I know life gets in the way. Sometimes you have for instance, I'll point specifically at when Barry left. None of us really thought that was going to be a reality. And, things happen sometimes. Life changes people. I would just, in 5 years, as long as I'm still jamming with these guys, I don't care if all we do is practice. As long as I'm still playing with these guys, playing this music, I'll be happy. That's all I've ever wanted is a band that I can look around and in my heart feel that they're kick-ass musicians that I respect. I have that now. I'd like to keep 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the road.
Well, when we hit 80s, which is bluegrass, right?
Which for Jeff is going to be in 3 years.
Hey, they say I play like geezer, so I guess that would.
For me, I'd like to continue making music with people I consider my true friends. I do miss the hell out of Barry. Good luck to you, whatever you're doing, bro. But I enjoy what we're doing, and I'd like to continue with it too. As far as my mark on music, I would like to be at least maybe up and down the East Coast. If no further than that. Exactly. I'd like 20 years from now for people to pick up their CD and say, "Yeah, I remember these guys. They used to kick ass." I mean, a success like Practice Sky would be good for me. You know, everybody remembers them, everybody respects them, everybody liked what they were doing. You know, and I enjoy playing with these guys. I hope I can do it for a long time.
Yeah, Brian's pretty okay. I mean, but he likes to ramble on and stuff. Pardon. No, I'm good. Before I got with these guys, I haven't played in a band for like 4 years. Had all my equipment on Craigslist to sell, and I listened to the video. We had Never, and Rob was singing Save Me, and I said, these guys exactly what I've been looking for. So I called them up, tried out, and Brian says I like to drink beer, so okay. So, I mean, these guys are my soul bandmates. You know, I've been looking for these guys all my life, and I'm glad I found them.
Nice. And, you know, anybody, you know, starting out in, you know, the music industry right now, what advice would you give them on how hard it is and, you know, how to, you know, survive?
Practice your craft. Put music above everything. If you're in it for the money, you've made bad choices. Because
Do what you love.
there isn't any real solid expectation of making tons of money doing this. Like Jeff just said, if you do what you love, that's its own payment.
There's never going to be like super rock stars anymore. I mean, the internet and all this stuff like that. There ain't going to be another Led Zeppelin, another Kiss, the old days, and another Black Sabbath. I mean, do it for yourself. Don't do it for the fame.
Yeah, stay true to yourself. Don't sell out. That's what I would say.
We're honestly not saying anything different than what Metallica was saying back in '83.
Yeah.
They were going against all the, I think this is a quote, glory-seeking trends, and they wanted it to be about the music. They wanted to play faster. They wanted complex riffs. It was more about the musicianship.
Well, the same with Guns N' Roses. They went on a little mini tour. Then when they got back home, boom, they're at the top of the charts. You know, Appetite for Destruction. It was a hellacious debut CD, and
Yeah,
you don't see shit like that anymore.
first of all, we're going to play what we enjoy, and if you can
Fingers crossed with someone else like
if you can enjoy it with us, then come on in. You know, that's what I say.
All right, and before I let you all go, because you know I'm pressed on time here, where can people find your music and buy your albums? Because that's at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
You can hear us on Reverbnation. Search Torque Baltimore. Honestly, on Facebook, on YouTube, on all of it, you can search Torque Baltimore, any combination of Baltimore.
Reverbnation Torque 12.
You want to explain why it's 12?
I don't know.
I will. Torque, Jeff got in the band, was very gung-ho, wound up erasing our original Reverbnation page, and had to make another one. And since there are a number of Torques across the nation,
Now instead of 10 times bigger than it was.
And aside from the
Jeff?
and aside from the 5 that are up there on Reverbnation now, there's another 10 coming behind that, and hopefully another 15 coming behind that. We're just gonna keep doing what we do, keep cranking them out.
And you'll be able to find upcoming information about gigs or any place to find our music, because you know how when it comes to like sign me to Roadrunner Records and it comes to Reverbnation, there's always a new one popping up. Whatever kind of social media we wind up on, you'll be able to find it on Facebook at the very least. Torque Baltimore, Torque on Facebook. And, there you'll be able to find gigs, you'll be able to find any new stuff we're going to wind up releasing, and any place we wind up putting album up for sale. you'll be able to find out where on Facebook.
All right. Well,
It'll be at our shows. I'll have it on iTunes and then Crybaby eventually.
all right. All right. Well, guys, it was fun, meeting y'all, and I'll definitely have y'all back at some point, and y'all have yourself a wonderful Labor Day weekend.
Thank you for having us, man. Well, next time we're going to show up in person.
Well, there you go.
As long as you have beer.
Always have beer.
Yeah, all right.
Can't live without that. That's one of the food essentials.
Take care, man. God bless.
All right. You take care.
Yeah.